Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen set for the Friday opener. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, faking the give. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
For number 83.
The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. This a 46-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Chiefs offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. Greg, everyone looks forward to this week 1 opener, but to have it so far away from home in Brazil, what kind of impact is that on the players as they get ready for the season?
But I think on one hand, the NFL is such a routine, right? The guys all have their habits, they have their routines, they have kind of their weekly schedule leading up to game day. But I think because this is week one, Mike, and you can back into some of the travel, you can alter some of your training camp practices and whatnot leading up to the week one opener. I actually think it's kind of cool. I love that the game's going global. I love that they're moving these games to different cities around the world. As we continue to see the interest in the NFL grow, I think we're going to continue to see games played outside of the United States. The players love it. The fans love it. I just think it's great for the entire brand of the NFL.
From the 43, here's second and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
At the 45-yard line, a gain of 1 yard. First down, Chiefs.
They'll stick with him again. Finding space inside the 40. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal.
Kansas City.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Now it is first and goal. He'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run this.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they come up now second and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal. Back to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Down this close, third and goal. I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on fourth down. Do you take the points, or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6?
Here it is on fourth down. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down. The Chargers offense ready to take over for their second possession. Greg, you take a step back and look at the AFC West big picture. This is historic stuff. Chiefs are going for a 10th straight division title. But you have to remember, 2 other teams in this division won double-digit games last year. So the question is, are the Chargers and the Broncos that far behind Kansas City?
You know, it sounds crazy. When you mentioned 9 in a row, you'd think, okay, they're just going to continue to run away with it. But I'm actually...
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And did the Chiefs get it? They did. After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. First and goal. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Now, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard
Now a toss play, running left. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But The problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Now Andy Reid will bring in the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Chiefs will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Chargers offense. And their running back set to go once more. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Still first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. Still on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, San Diego. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He completes it to Marshall. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And a first down, Chiefs.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This will be from 47 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it 5-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Now, Greg, you start to think about, okay, who are the teams that didn't make the playoffs last year that have a chance this year? Look, it happens every year. We just have to identify who they are. Who are a couple top of mind for you as we start 2025?
You know, as I start in the AFC, I think the Cincinnati Bengals, and you got to think the way their season ended last year, they rattle off 5 wins straight, really on the back of Joe Burrow. We could have made the argument if they're a playoff team that Joe Burrow was the best player in the league. I mean, he was incredible at most.
And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
Offside. Defense.
Now, for the point after.
Extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Chargers make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Chiefs 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, KC.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Kansas City.
They'll look to throw again. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. He's closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. We haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Back to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end. A down Charger. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point, up and good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Game number 2 is at the half. Only 270 more games to go in the regular season, and we will be here for all of them, including a full slate of Sunday games, so let's get into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin with the reigning, defending Super Bowl champs, the Eagles, at home to take on the Cowboys in the NFC East. And this is the home team running back. And as night falls on a fantastic first Sunday of football, a look here at the rest of the action on a hectic first day of the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Chargers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. You know, Greg, early on, it's always new faces in different places. Off-season movement, what caught your eye?
I think there's so many good ones, right? You talk about Stephon Diggs. He ends up in New England, and Cooper Kupp now. He's moving on to Seattle from the Rams. But I think it's the guy the Rams signed to replace him, Davante Adams. I know he's not the youngest anymore, but watching him play in New York with Aaron Rodgers last year with the Jets, he can still run, he can still make every catch, he can still go up and compete at the high point. I think you put Davante Adams with Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, in that offense run by Sean McVay. I think that's a sneaky, maybe not a sneaky because he...
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Another 3 and out.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
And it's third down.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man, left side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Back to throw. Taking off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground. If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Point after, coming up here. He's got it, and the Chiefs go up by 3. It's 27-24.
Chargers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Now, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
To number 85. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
This one into the hands of Marshall. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, San Diego. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
The Chargers will line up.
They're going to try to run it in. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Now give on the ground. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket.
And that is caught on 4th and goal. They got it. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 30.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
He completes it to Marshall. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
To number 89. It's a gain of 20. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Marshall is on the move. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Finding space at the 40. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Kansas City.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Down the sideline. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, KC. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. It is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So here are the Chiefs, down by 7. 2:08 on the clock. They'll have one play, maybe two, before the 2-minute warning. They've got a first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Chiefs.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run. Low. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Catching up. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 49-yard line.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw, that is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. 2nd and 11. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And an important one at that. They win their opener in Brazil against the team that's won the AFC West 9 years in a row. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil, as we say, so long from Sao Paulo.